Your CV is the most important document when applying for a new job. It doesn't matter how long it's taken you to write it or how pretty it is. The employer will take 5 seconds to form an opinion, so the first impressions really do count. You have to show that you have the necessary competencies and skills to match the job in question. There are a few simple rules to produce an accurate, concise and well-presented CV. Write the CV yourself. The CV has to represent you and the language you use. You will be expected to talk about your CV in the interview, and employers will pick up if your CV has been written by someone else. The best way to start your CV will be with your contact details. Your name, your full address, your contact telephone numbers, both home and mobile, your email address. The following are not necessary to have on your CV: date of birth, marital status and nationality. I was a big fan of using a personal profile, but of late I have found it more important to include a key achievements heading to start your CV. This shows that you are dynamic and actually have achieved in your career. Always back this up though with compelling facts. Personal profiles I find are very similar and always include the following: I am hardworking, professional and seeking a new challenge. Employment history comes next. Always give the most recent job first. Include the dates that you have worked, the company name and the location of where you worked, the title of your most recent position, and then the description of your duties and responsibilities. Be concise and clear. And then the previous job next with the similar information as above. After this, you will need to include your education, again with the most recent first. Always start with the most relevant qualification for the job. Always give the summary of your qualification and the dates and the results you achieved. This then follows with relevant training, which comes in a separate section. The interests and hobbies section should never be underestimated. Show hobbies where this can demonstrate your skills out of the workplace, and these skills could then be transferred to those in the workplace. The last part of the CV is references. You do not have to include the referee's details. In essence, make sure it is brief, concise, accurate, on 2 pages. Do not exaggerate. Keep your CV in the third person. Use relevant tense, positive words, check spelling, use spell check. Use the same font throughout and at 12 points. Tailor the CV to the job and keep it up to date. Following these rules will stand you in good stead and really help you get to the interview stage. We'll also be doing videos on preparing for the interview, strengths and weaknesses and other related interview questions. We hope that this has been informative and we welcome any feedback or comments you may have.